Timmy the Turtle loved to swim. He lived in a beautiful place called Coral Cove. Coral Cove was full of colorful coral and fish. Timmy liked to play hide and seek with his friends. One sunny day, Timmy was swimming around. He saw something shiny in the sand. "What is that?" thought Timmy. He swam closer to look. It was a bottle. Timmy used his flipper to brush the sand away. He pulled the bottle out of the sand. He was so excited. Timmy opened the bottle carefully. Inside was a rolled-up piece of paper. Timmy unrolled the paper. It was a map, a treasure map, Timmy shouted. "This is so exciting!"
And so, Timmy's grand adventure began with a surprising discovery. Timmy couldn't wait to show his friends. He swam as fast as he could to find them.
"Sammy, Penny," he called out. "Look what I found!"
Sammy the Seahorse swam over. He was very curious. Penny the Pufferfish puffed up her cheeks. She was excited too.
"It's a treasure map," Timmy exclaimed. He showed them the map. It had drawings of Coral Cove. There was an X at the end.
"Wow," said Sammy, "let's go find the treasure."
Penny puffed excitedly. She loved adventures.
Timmy, Sammy, and Penny looked at the map closely. It showed a winding path through Coral Cove. The path led to all sorts of interesting places.
"The first clue is the Coral Archway," said Timmy.
They all swam towards the Coral Archway. It was a beautiful arch made of pink and purple coral.
"I see something sparkly," said Sammy. He pointed with his tail. There was a small silver seashell near the arch.
Timmy picked up the seashell. He turned it over in his flippers. Inside was another clue.
"It says to go to the Whispering Kelp Forest," Timmy read.
The Whispering Kelp Forest was a little scary. The kelp swayed back and forth in the current. It made spooky noises. Penny puffed up a little bit, but Timmy and Sammy held her fins.
"Don't worry, Penny, we're here with you," said Sammy.
They looked around the kelp forest carefully. They were searching for the next clue. Finally, Timmy spotted something.
"Look, over there," he called.
On a rock, hidden amongst the kelp, was a glowing starfish.
The starfish must be the next clue, said Penny.
Timmy gently picked up the starfish. It felt warm in his flippers.
The starfish whispered, "The giant clam holds the key."
Timmy, Sammy, and Penny knew just where to find the giant clam. It lived near their favorite playground, the sunken ship. They swam to the sunken ship and found the giant clam. It was closed up tight.
"Excuse me, giant clam. The starfish told us you have a clue for us."
The giant clam slowly opened its shell.
To find the treasure, you must first solve my riddle. What has no voice but can still speak and lives in a cave but has no cheek?
Timmy, Sammy, and Penny thought hard.
"What has no voice but can still speak?"
And lives in a cave but has no cheek?
Suddenly, Timmy knew the answer.
"An echo. The next clue must be in the Cave of Echoes."
The Cave of Echoes was dark and mysterious. Penny was scared. She held on to Sammy's tail, but Timmy was brave. He led the way into the cave. Their voices echoed all around them as they swam deeper inside. Finally, they saw a faint light. As they swam closer, the light grew brighter. Soon they could see that it was coming from a chest, a treasure chest. Timmy carefully opened the chest. Inside, they found necklaces made of beautiful shells and pearls. There were also sparkling stones, and even a crown made of coral.
"We found it! We found the lost treasure of Coral Cove!"
Penny was so happy she puffed up like a balloon and then deflated with a giggle.
"But what should we do with it?"
We should share it with everyone in Coral Cove.
Timmy, Sammy, and Penny took the treasure back to the center of Coral Cove. They gathered all their friends together. They told everyone about their adventure and the treasure they found. Then they shared the treasure with everyone. They gave out necklaces, pearls, and sparkling stones. Everyone was so happy and grateful. They all agreed that Timmy, Sammy, and Penny were true heroes. That night, they had a huge party in Coral Cove. They sang songs and danced. Everyone agreed that it was the best treasure hunt ever. And so, Timmy the Turtle and his friends learned that the real treasure wasn't the gold or the jewels, but the joy of sharing and the power of teamwork. They knew that more adventures awaited them in the vast ocean, and they couldn't wait to explore them together.